Happy Monday and welcome back to another This Week in Government Affairs video update. I'm Nathan Alonzo. Let's get started at the City Council level with some local issues. At the City Council meeting this Thursday, the City Council will be bringing forth a quarterly report on the progress of the Anti-Slum Enforcement Team. The Anti-Slum Enforcement Team, or ASSET, was part of legislation that was passed last year at the City Council. It was supported by the Fresno Chamber along with a group of other organizations from here in our community. Also coming up at the Fresno City Council is a resolution in support of creating a seniors task force here in the city of Fresno. This resolution is authored by Council President Clint Olivier, and another resolution making its way to the council agenda will be a resolution by Councilmember Gary Bredefeld in support of the Temperance Flat storage project. This is a storage project that we have been talking about here in the Valley for a number of decades now. It would be very important in helping to expand the amount of water that we're able to store for dry years like the ones that we've had in recent years. At the state level, the Fresno Chamber's GAC Executive Committee weighed in on a few pieces of legislation. One of those, by Senator Ricardo Lara, would create a single-payer healthcare system in California. We, along with other chambers and other business and community groups from around the state, are opposed to this legislation. We believe that this handing off of our healthcare system to the state government would be detrimental to our residents and our businesses. Another piece of legislation that we weighed in on was a mandatory labeling bill by Senator Ricardo Lara, which would mandate that any cleaning products used on consumer products have to be labeled and have to be prominently displayed. This would create additional costs to employers and companies. Another piece of legislation that we weighed in on was AB 450 by Assemblymember Chu, and this legislation would create some conflicts between employers and the federal government when it comes to immigration regulation enforcement. Then at the federal level, we are anxiously awaiting to see what comes of conversations behind tax reform. Tax reform is necessary, and any legislation that comes forth that helps lessen the tax burden for our businesses and individuals nationwide is certainly something that is welcome and that we look forward to taking a look at. We are also looking forward to seeing what happens with the dialogue behind healthcare reform. So that should be coming up here pretty soon. We are in conversations with our partners at the U.S. Chamber of Commerce to see what's happening up on Capitol Hill. Coming up on May 19th is our next Eggs and Issues breakfast with California Water Commissioner Joe Del Bosque, Fresno County Farm Bureau CEO Ryan Jacobson, and Deputy General Manager of Westland's Water District Johnny Amaral. Go to our website to pick up your tickets for that. They're going pretty fast. And so that's This Week in Government Affairs. I'm Nathan Alonzo. We hope you have a fantastic week. We'll see you again here next Monday. Take care.